This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. I did just finish a fight last time in Dorter here, so we can go ahead and probably start off with using my abilities, my ability points, to see what else we can learn. Probably nothing new for Squire for him, and I don't think I'm probably going to leave him on Squire anymore either. Yeah, I don't really think he got anything else that I can do there. Anybody else? That's right, I didn't use him. Or him. Jeremy, yes. Go ahead and do that. Counter tackle seems good to me. At least for this stage of the game. Since I don't have any other techniques to put there. Yeah, Wyatt's kind of blazing through the stuff for his Squire abilities here. Didn't quite have enough to do Ice 1. Let's see that he has enough to probably do anything else there. Okay. Now, for a few job changes, and there are specific things, specific levels you need to get certain jobs to in order to unlock other jobs. Squire, and for most other jobs, you're only going to need to level them up to 3 or 4. Is the most you need to get them to as far as unlocking stuff. And I think the max level is like 8 or 9. There are a couple of classes that we need to get up to level 8 if we want to unlock the final job. Well, what's usually going to be the final job for people, I would assume. And that is Mime. I don't know that I've ever really found it to be that useful considering the amount of effort it takes to get it. But, Squire and Chemist, you have to get both of them up to level 8 to get Mime, and then there are several other spells you have to get up to like level 4 to do it. So I probably won't be worrying too much about that. With the level 2 Squire, that's where we unlock Archer and Knight. And with the level 2 Chemist, that's where we unlock Priest and Wizard. So he does already have level 2 Chemist. Squire, I'm like level 4 there, which is more than I really need to be, but I just wanted to keep him there for that fight because I don't want to really change things up. Because I knew that fight can be a little more difficult, but I'll go ahead and move him to a Knight for now. If I get a Knight up to level 2, that unlocks the Monk. And I do really like the Monk as far as the damage they can do and the area that they can cover with their attacks. Let's see. Jeremy has been my chemist. I'll probably go ahead and move him to priest for now. I think I only have to get that up to level 2 to unlock the next ability, which would be an oracle, or the next job. If you go to wizard, you have to get them up to level 2 to get a time mage. So for now, I'll keep him on a healing path and put him to priest here. I'm only going to move the ones I've been using so far. Yeah, see, she doesn't have her chemist moved up yet, so she can't be a wizard or a priest yet. I'll move her to archer, I suppose. The next one that unlocks from archer is thief, I think you can do with it. You also need archer to get to ninja eventually, but I think you might have to put some levels into the thief to get the ninja unlocked as well. Wyatt's moved up pretty quickly already. I think I'll move him to knight as well for now. I can change Delita and August. They're not characters I can control though. I can control them somewhat by, you know, equipping their abilities and setting stuff like that, but since I can't control them and they are guests and they won't be around forever, I'm not really going to put too much thought or time into moving their stuff around and changing their jobs and all that. Right now, as far as equipment goes and abilities, we'll go shopping after this and see if there's any new stuff available that they can equip that's better. But for now, let's look at our abilities and set stuff up. Alright, so Guts was the Squire stuff. Might just stick with item for him. Well, no, actually. If I just keep using items, that'll just boost his chemist, and he's already got level 2 chemist. Which, unless I go for the mime, that doesn't affect anything anyway for me. So let's use white magic for him so he can help out with healing, maybe. And the other stuff here I'll leave the same. We're not working with him or him. My priest now. Don't need his squire to go any higher, really. Unless I want to get skills or ability points so I can learn more stuff from the squire, because even though I'm not equipped with that, we can still get skills for him, as you've seen. Let's just give him both magics there. My archer? I think she was the one that doesn't have chemist unlocked to level 2 anyway, so let's just leave items there. Let's give him... You know what, I'll actually go with white magic there too, I think. I just like to have more options when it comes to trying to heal people. Those guys are fine. Alright, we never had a chance to actually check out this town since we just finished the fight here at the end last time. We'll see if they have any new information as far as rumors. Probably not. Yep, that was the same. What was that? And then the 50-year war is the long exposition there. Actually, let's just look at the inventory first at what they got. Rod, oak staff, escutcheon. That's the same as the last store. I think the shield here might be new, and they have fewer options for weapons. This is the same. And battle boots, I'm pretty sure the last store had that available too. I should probably make sure I restock potions before I spend too much money on other stuff. Good idea to keep at least 10, I think. And Phoenix Downs. Let's just get one more for now. Now let's see if they can do anything better for my people here. No? Yeah, he can use a shield, so we'll get one of those. Not for you. Okay. A bunch of stuff, if we can afford it. I'll just try to get everything and see where we're at as far as money goes. I wonder if charge matter as far as having a weapon available? I guess we'll find out. Might have to make somewhat of a hybrid here and use other skills while she's an archer. We don't have enough armor available to have him equipped with other stuff because the knights can't wear the clothes or the leather, it looks like. It has to be the linen, for now at least. So I'm going to take him a little bit less for his defense here, but we'll hope he can pull through and we can keep healing him well enough. I really don't want to spend money on those guys, I don't think. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, what we're going to do now, I think, instead of going straight to the Zeklos Desert, I'm actually going to head back and check the other shops and see if my new jobs have some stuff there. Because, yeah, you don't always have to fight on those trips through, so sometimes you can just head straight through without a fight. And at this point, it'd be kind of nice to see what my guys are capable of anyway. I don't think this guy had anything different, but I'm just checking. This one might, though. Okay. We're gonna get a fight in here at least, so we'll see how we're doing. Might even get some good drops. We'll start you back there, though, Jeremy. Archer, I think it's okay to start in the back too. But I am going to get to bring one of my other characters in here, so who are we going to be using? Probably Noah? Or Elza. Elza's already level 3, she's a little bit ahead. Let's go with that. Pretty sure I can't do another one. Yeah. Let's try it out. I think I have quite a bit of healing, so we should be okay. And as far as like MP, Just like HP, I'm pretty sure that heals automatically at the end of each battle, so you don't have to worry about running out of it unless you run out during the battle. But like as far as if your options are between using a cure spell or an item, wouldn't really worry about the MP as far as that goes. It's just whichever skill you'd like to increase. Alright, there's a Chocobo. There is a chance that you can get a fight where there's a friendly Chocobo available that's being attacked by enemies. And if you save the Chocobo, you can rescue it and it'll join your party. One thing about the Chocobos is they do have a pretty good range. Like they can cover quite a bit of ground. How far can we go with a charge shot? Okay, I think since she doesn't have a bow, it's not going to do it. Yeah, there aren't that many enemies here, so this shouldn't be too bad. Probably famous last words. The Chocobos are also annoying because they can use a Choco Cure spell, and it heals them, plus any other unit that's adjacent to them. And of course, they're not going to use it when they're next to me, but they can heal their allies with that as well. Yeah, I didn't notice that was there before. Well, this guy's not going to be able to get the Chocobo. Should I just keep going for the rest of them? I think I'll just wait, make them kind of come to me here. My squire finished the Chocobo. Not quite. But the counterattack missed. I would think that my priest can even finish it off here. It's 85% chance to hit. I think that'll do okay here. That wasn't too bad. You know, actually, this guy has his side covered, so let's just take the straight on hit here and have my guy move. That's fine for now. Yeah, I thought that's going to be pretty weak anyway, since she doesn't have a weapon really right now. That's why I had her go head on with him. Alright, yep. Yeah, Ramza has a better weapon, and he's a knight now, so he can do some pretty good damage. Let's just start in on the goblins. trying to remember how I look at the turn order. That's just help. Let's just throw a cure out. Put it on the unit. Okay. If they would have teamed up on the same squire, they might have been able to take one of my guys out, but at this rate, I don't think so otherwise. And our counterattacks are coming in there. Although that guy is going to kind of run away, so it'll take me a little longer to catch up to him. Okay, that would only do 8. That'll do 10, so that's not quite enough to take him out either. Let's just do the regular hit, I guess. Yeah, notice the knockback there from it. Alright, Ramza got that job level up. She's a little weaker here, so I am taking a little bit of a chance. Because potentially he could have had a counterattack, and then his regular attack on her might have been enough to take her down, but we should be alright. Especially if I cure her. So this time I'm going to go on the panel. That way it won't heal the goblin. And one hit should do it. Although, by the time I can get somebody else there, it'll either be Ramza or the squire right next to it, whatever her name is, I don't remember. Can't quite get here with Ramza. Unless I had another ability for him that would do it. No. Well, let's just hit him straight on. That way maybe she'll miss and it'll extend the fight. Didn't really care either way. And her job level went up. Got 1200 gil. Pretty quick and easy fight. See if it was worth coming back here. Okay, yeah, we do have upgrades for the knights here. Probably going to be kind of expensive, but let's check it out. Okay, good. We have a bowgun there for her. Yeah, we can afford it, so that's okay. Now, let's check out what else we can learn. Could have gotten enough points, we can do something for Knight now for him. And yes, he does unlock Monk as well. Now, Spin Fist, I've seen that used against me. That's a good one. It'll hit all of the enemies that are adjacent to him on any direction. Repeating Fist. Repeatedly Punch. Attack from afar, emitting Battle Spirits for Wave Fist. Earth Slash is one that I always remember really liking. You hit everybody in a straight line, and it goes like all the way to the end of the map, I think. So you can, if you get it lined up right, you might hit 3 or 4 enemies in a row. Doesn't apply to flying enemies though, I don't think. So if you got like a bomb or a floating enemy type, it's not going to hit them, but still pretty good. Yep. So that's one of my favorite character classes there. We can learn anything else? No, I don't know, for some reason I was looking at the wrong numbers here, I think, and I thought I had more points than that. I was looking at the total column, I think. Stupid me. By the way, I don't think I looked at Ramses' Knight stuff here. It'd be the same, but okay, yeah, so most of this stuff is going to be 250 at least. I could do the weapon guard, but I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it'll allow you to parry some attacks, but I like what I have equipped there right now instead. Rather take the counter attack. Even though I just bought some new equipment, I will probably go ahead and move one of my guys straight onto Monk. Let's give it to Wyatt. Let Ramses stay as a Knight for a little bit longer here yet. And what kind of equipment does he have? Just clothes. Yeah, we wouldn't have too much available because they are going to be the kind of class that hits with their fists. Didn't think there'd be anything else for him to wear, but I just thought I'd check since I'm right here. Let's see if we get past Mandalia Plains without another fight. Okay, that one's good. And just to check on the Monk here anyway. Okay, well there is an upgrade there, so glad I stopped to check. And while I'm thinking of it here, I think I'd like to try to make sure I have at least one of everything. And as I get going, I can start selling off some of the more obsolete stuff. I'll probably still try to keep at least 1 or 2 copies of everything, just because that's kind of how I like to do things. A little bit of a hoarder when it comes to equipment in these games. Okay, we got through that one also without a fight, so after I double check the shop here, we will be able to move on to the next area. I'm gonna go ahead and save though, just in case things go south quickly in the desert. I don't remember that one being as tough as the Dorter Trade City fight. I think we'll be alright. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be one of these where I think I get to put only 2 units here. I guess I'll go with those. But then we switch to a different section, and we're putting some guys over here as well. Probably just 2 of them. And I'll see where Delita and August get put into it. Feller of Sand Mouse. I thought they said Sand Rat. There's a difference between a rat and a mouse. Okay, we got 3 knights, an archer, and a monk, it looks like. Hey, did you hear? The Hakuten are coming. Or moving. So I heard. It's gonna happen to us. Forget the Death Corps and run before we get killed. We'll die anyway, even if we follow Wiegraf. Exactly. If we get a ransom for the Marquis like Gustav planned, we can get out of this misery. Think they won't chase you down? Oh god, the Hakuten! Let's get the guard first, before the others find us. So I think it's too late for that. Okay, there's another monk over there too, I see. Defeat all enemies, and yeah, the reason they had you split is because 2 are approaching from one side and 2 are approaching from another side, because there are 2 doors here. Delita's gonna kind of run right in. And August too, I'm sure. No, he didn't do too bad. That's one of the problems of some of these fights, is your guys will run in, and or the guys you can't control will just run in, and you have to kind of come in and try to save them. But yeah, since they do have a door to go through here, it does kind of bottleneck things for them too. See how Delita does here? And then at least you got a counterattack in. Can I heal Delita up quick? Can't quite get right in front of that guy there. I was hoping it would. Okay, from that way I can get August and my monk. Unless somebody else steps in there, should be alright. And if I charge from here, Can I get the guy? No, but what about... No. Ah, dang it. I was hoping if I move there I'd be able to do it. Well, let's just wait. Now hopefully my spells go off before people move around too much. The knight with the healing power kind of seems more like a paladin. Okay, Algus is going to go in now, but at least he has Protect on. He brought his protection. And then he misses right away. No, both the monks are going out towards Delita and Ramza, but they should be able to take care of them all right. Although August is taking a lot of damage here, I'm really glad we got that Protect in on him. I think I'll bring her over here to help out. Or, no, that's a him, not a her. It kind of looks like the haircut makes him look kind of like a monk or some kind. Let's... Since August got hit so much there, let's see if I can get him. He might go ahead and move before this goes off, though. I'll try it, though. Well, I can hit that guy. Okay, good. Cure goes off. The archer didn't need it, but that's fine. I think that missed. Didn't see any damage going in there. Alita didn't quite finish the guy, but that's pretty close. He's only got one left. Counterattack, Alita? Alright, good. I can't get around Algus here. Well, let's just... Yeah, he's still low enough. Let's go ahead and heal him again. But we'll put it on her. So that it won't heal the enemy. Life's refreshing breeze, below an energy, cure. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes they decide to do that, and most of the times they don't say anything. I was hoping, yeah, Ramza would kind of block this guy from heading out the door, since Delita's been taking quite a bit of damage. That's partially my fault though too, I suppose, because I haven't really been buying equipment upgrades for him in August. Yeah, picking on Delita again. Ramza's cure isn't good enough to keep him up, I guess. Maybe I should have done Protect. But I just always keep falling behind, it felt like otherwise. Now, because of that, I think I will start bringing my white mage over this way. The only problem is since I started using white magic here, I don't have raise, and I don't have the items to use Phoenix down to bring Delita back up. Well, knocked him back. Not that that probably matters too much. Yeah, Ramsey can't move past this guy, so I guess we'll just go ahead and hit him head on. And I think I'll still just keep blocking him there. And how much is this going to hurt the archer? Or, oh, the monk, I guess. Forgot who I was targeting. And protect wore off for them. Alright, counterattack took that guy out. Archer missed. Okay, now I can go in here and start chasing these guys down. Okay, don't have enough magic for that, so I guess we're just waiting. I can get that there for him. I can't move past the bodies when in my way here. What else can I do? Well, he has white magic as well, but he's out of MP as well. Seems odd that they can't hit the guy in the doorway there. Okay, it does hit him anyway, though. I was kind of hoping maybe it would. Okay. Good that that went off. I think I still kind of screwed myself, though, potentially here, without being able to use a Phoenix down. But Delita's probably going to turn to Crystal before I can finish these guys off. There, the shield kicked in. I guess let's just try to finish this guy off first. Archer's the weaker one, so go after him first out of those two. I'll actually have her come in here and help out. Or try to. Really? He can't. I moved too far forward, I guess, to be able to hit that guy. No, whatever. We'll go with that one. Do something good, August. Okay, that's pretty good. And I believe since Delete is a guest, if he turns to crystal or goes down, it's game over. And that guy put himself in a corner there, so he's kind of protected. Counterattack. Good. How much has he got left? 25? I think I can finish that here. Oh yeah, well, it's 87%. Good. Okay, that guy's got 56 left. How much can Ramza do? 36 at 87%. Okay, 20 left. Not sure how that's gonna go here. But I'll try it. And then August moves in the way too. I mean, it's not a bad move. Might as well get the little hit in here while I can and then move. Yeah. Alright, what are you gonna do? Well, you're moving right in the middle, so my next turn should be able to take him out. Okay, that was Drake. Delete is next, probably. This guy won't be able to get there in time. Okay, but Ramza gets to go. Narrowly avoided that. Took longer than I thought. Should be noticing right now. Is Ramza trying to throw me some shade there, saying that took too long? I didn't think I did too bad. Yeah, Delita's armor's kind of weak, but other than that... And yes, since it was a story battle, I'm gonna have a cutscene here. Well, not so much cutscene, but, you know, whatever it is. Gustav, why didn't you give up? Why don't you give up? Sorry. Your revolution can never succeed. What we need is food and a place to sleep, not ideas. And we need it now. You only see the present. You have to fix the basics. And you think you'll do that? I don't think so, Wheatgraph. Never. Is that all you want to say? Gustav? Goodbye. Yep. Wheatgraph was a class ahead of him, it looks like here. And he knew it. Wheatgraph. Marquis. Freeze. You bastard. Stop it, August. The Marquis is all right. Take him back to Ikros. What? Kidnapping wasn't our goal. We never stooped to such acts. You can have the Marquis if you just let me go. Well? Don't trifle with us. You can't beat us. Stop it, August. He's serious. Yeah, there's the silver hair, it looks like to me, but they call him the Silver Fox, but they said he had blonde hair, and the silver name was more for his armor, but his hair certainly looks silver here to me. Let him go, August. Why do you stop me? Deathcore will destroy itself. Don't risk it. He's alright. Weakened, but no serious wounds. Let's go back to Egros. I think it automatically takes me back to Egros. Oh, no, guess not. Let's go ahead and check out our abilities and see where we're at for that. Also, I was thinking I should probably check equipment here and make sure that I have the best stuff on these guys that I can use. Yeah, there is a little bit better for them. And that's one thing I'm going to do here. Let's give those battle boots to somebody that I always use instead of just to one of my guests. I like Wyatt. Let's give it to him. Seems fitting for a monk anyway. Alright, I can do Spin Fist with him. I'll probably try to save up for Earth Slash next, but Spin Fist is a good one to use if you have a lot of guys around you. And Shell. I'll leave him like that. Yeah, of course, a lot of stealing abilities for the thief here, since we unlocked that. And move +2 and jump +2. Those aren't terrible. Not at all. But yeah, for the archer level 2, that's what unlocks the thief there. Let me think about it for a second here. Do I really have much more reason to hang on to an archer for now? I think I'll go up one more level on archer before I switch that out. Anything else to learn? No, not yet. Okay, there, I can do raise now, so I don't have to worry as much about those items. And Oracle is unlocked. For Priest, I will keep that on a while longer too. I think I'll get that up to level 4 before I move on. Just because for some of the abilities, there is one job that requires a level 4 Priest. So I'll keep that at least that long before I decide if I want to move to Oracle or if I want to go to Wizard and go down that route a little while. I was going to move Black Magic back to items so I could use Phoenix Downs, but since I have Yin Yang must be from the Oracle, right? Yeah. I think I will do Punch Art though, since I learned that Spin Fist. That way, other than healing, I have that option for damage in there. Okay, what night spell do I want? And he is level 2 for night. I think I'll also keep him at night until he gets up to level 3. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of doing Power Break because it can lower the amount of damage some of those enemies can do. Of course, Shield Break or Armor Break, those can be pretty good too because it opens them up to taking more damage from our attacks, but let's just go with that first here. Let's get August a counter tackle. And I think that'll do it for now for that stuff. What was I going to move him to next? Nothing else that he can do more for this side, I guess, yet. Unless I go back and maybe take him up another level on Knight yet. But let's keep Monk, I think, until I get it up to level 3 or 4. And like I said, I do like the Monk, so we might end up coming back to it anyway, but... What level is he at with the Monk? Okay, so he's still at level 1. And while we're here, is there any new... I don't really want to start another fight yet today, so let's just see if there's any new stuff to go through here and read quick. I don't think we've read through this one yet either. This was probably after the battle from Dorter Trade City last time. Encountering the Death Corps in the Dorter slums, you find Wiegraf. You found Wiegraf. I don't know where I'm at today with reading, sorry. Leader of the Death Corps. After defeating the Corps, you found out where the Marquis was being held. According to the captive, Gustav was behind the abduction of the Marquis. His motive was money. And rescue a Marquis Elmdor. Victorious at the Desert Rat Hole, you searched for the Marquis in the shack. You find Wiegraf, who was trying to stop Gustav from abducting the Marquis. Gustav criticized Wiegraf and was slain. Wiegraf vanished without harming the Marquis. Well, actually, what about person? Anything else here? Any new people that we didn't have mentioned before? Gonna be hard to notice sometimes. Gustav is probably new. What was Dorvan? Oh yeah, we had him there before. Gustav Margwerif. This might have been there before, but I'm gonna read it again anyway. Sub-leader of the Death Corps. Former sub-leader of the Knights of Death. Before joining the Knights of Death, he was one of the Hokutan Knights, but due to his reckless actions, such as robberies and rapes at seized towns, problems within the Knights arose. He was forced out and eventually joined the Knights of Death. He plans the abduction of Marquis Elmdor, but loses his life from Wiegraf's purge. Okay, what about Wiegraf? Does it say more about him now? Wigraf Foles, leader of the Death Corps that terrorizes the Galleon territory, former leader of the Knights of Death. At the end of the 50-year war, the Knights of Death were formed due to the lack of military strength. Volunteers were assembled to make up the group of knights, active during the later years of the war, but after their defeat, they ceased to exist and were disbanded without any compensation. And as some of these entries will also change as we go, but for now, probably not going to be too much. Only when there are major plot lines concerning them, I suppose, is it usually going to change. Alright, we'll save it here. Alright, still at Dorter Trade City. That's where we started the day, but we have also experimented a little bit on changing some jobs and learning some new abilities. And we rescued the Marquis from the desert. So next time we'll make our way back to Egros Castle and find out what is next for our adventure here. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.